You may see your hamster hasn't moved for a while and you want to know if they're okay. In this case, you may wonder whether your hamster is hibernating. AnimalWised tells you how to know if this is the case. How and why do hamsters hibernate? Like many other species, hamsters are animals that are prepared to survive despite very cold winters and a scarcity of food. This is possible thanks to hibernation. This is characterized as a physiological state in which the hamster reserves their energies with the intention of waiting and staying active only when more fruitful times arrive. It's a state of lethargy in which the hamster remains asleep, their body temperature and metabolic rate slow, and their vital signs decrease. Hamsters only hibernate when they are properly prepared for survival. They increase their food intake weeks in advance, so their body stores enough fat and nutrients to be able to subsist while in a state of deep torpor. They also prepare their nest to keep themselves best protected during hibernation, as they are unconscious and vulnerable to external threats. If you want to know more about the care of hamsters, our first info video provides our hamster care guide. When do hamsters hibernate? In the wild, hamsters usually begin hibernation when the temperature reaches 15 degrees Celsius. This signals that winter is approaching and food will be much more difficult to find. Domestic hamsters rarely hibernate. Their living conditions as companion animals are much more favourable and stable year-round. Since temperatures in the home tend to remain somewhere between 15 to 21 degrees Celsius throughout the year, hamsters don't face the harshness of a winter exposed to the elements. They also have their food and habitat controlled by their caregivers. What to do if your hamster is hibernating? Although it is not usual, there may be circumstances in which your pet begins to hibernate. It could happen if they escape and they find their way somewhere cold, such as outside the porch during winter. Whatever the reason, it's advisable to wake your hamster up, as domestic hamsters are not as prepared as wild ones to survive hibernation. How to wake up a hamster that is hibernating? You'll need to wake up your hamster by moving them to a place in the home where the temperature is stable and comfortable. Always do so progressively. Any sudden change in temperature could be very harmful to them. For example, don't even think of placing them next to a heater. Next, try gently petting your hamster to warm them up and wake them gently from sleep. Once they begin to recover, offer food and water with a little sugar. This is important for them to hydrate and recover their energy. You will notice your hamster is weak and has difficulty moving around, but don't worry. Little by little and after a few hours, they will regain their strength and begin to walk. Discover what food you can offer a hamster in the next info video above. How to know if a hamster is hibernating. If you've noticed your hamster has been very still, it's not strange to wonder if they are hibernating. To know if this is the case, the first most important sign you should pay attention to is their breathing. Despite being light and much slower than normal, it is essential for your pet to live. Watch closely for a while to see if your rodent breathes. If you're not sure if your hamster is breathing, gently touch their body. Even if it feels cool, it will not be rigid if they are alive. In addition, the cheek area will be especially sensitive and a little warmer. If you touch them there, they should respond by slightly moving their whiskers. If you want to continue learning about hamster care, don't miss the playlist we share here. Let us know if you've seen your hamster hibernate by leaving a comment, and we'll see you next time.